William James is on a camping trip with some of his friends. He goes off on a walk by himself and returns to find them all discussing metaphysics, a particularly minor metaphysical question, but one that seemed to have them perturbed. They sought his adjudication. Each side wanted him to take theirs and help them defeat the other side. The metaphysical question concerned a scenario in which there is a squirrel on a tree, and the squirrel is going around the tree, and a man is going around the tree, trying to get a good view of the squirrel. And as the squirrel stays on one side of the tree, the man is on the other side of the tree, and the squirrel ensures that it remains so. The squirrel remains on the far side of the tree, so the man never can get a good look at him. And so, the question is the man going around the squirrel or not? And William James said, like the scholastic medieval philosophers, we must make a distinction. Not primarily a metaphysical one, but a practical one. If by going around the squirrel you mean being on the north side of the squirrel, then the east side, then the south side, then the west side, and then the north again, then yes, the man does go around the squirrel. But if by going around the squirrel you mean being to the front of the squirrel, to the left of the squirrel, behind the squirrel, to the right of the squirrel, and then back at the front, then the man is not going around the squirrel. And this practical distinction, James thinks, will answer the question. Yes, in one practical sense, no, in another sense. You must answer the question practically. Now, this story about squirrels is the only moment in the history of philosophy I'm aware of where squirrels get involved. Squirrels have been almost entirely left out of philosophy. Their food, however, is very important in the history of philosophy. Acorns are discussed in Plato's Republic, in Boethius' Consolation of Philosophy, and by Rousseau. But squirrels, as far as I am aware, appear only here in this story by William James. And now you know.